So you just be like, yo guys, this is an episode or another.
Akah's making me do the introduction.
Yes.
Valali and Akah here again. And we have some scenarios that we're going to be reading to you. So, we don't know.
So I'll just read mine first.
Okay, read first.
Okay. My friendship with one of my closest friends came to an end when I realized she had no respect for other people's time. She was always...
You're very silly. You're an actual joker for bringing up this scenario. And I know what you're doing. You think... Continue reading. Continue reading.
Did I mention anybody's name?
Continue reading.
Did I... She was always the friend that flaked, always showed up 2 hours later than you had planned, and was only ever interested when she needed something from you. One time we organized wine and cheese at my house, and at lunchtime that day, I did the usual check-in to make sure she wasn't going to flake, and she confirmed she would be coming soon. I popped the local shop to get supplies, wine and cheese, and was excited for our catch-up that night. I got home and set everything up for her to be at my place by 6 p.m. 7 o'clock came around and she wasn't there, which isn't unusual as she always comes late. By 8 o'clock, I grew worried and touched base with a few friends to see if she had made contact with them. She hadn't. Over the weekend, she ignored my messages.
Wow.
And was posting on her Instagram stories going out. On Monday, she finally reached out and said she was tired that night, so she had decided to go to bed instead. In that moment, I knew I had to break up with the friendship as it wasn't serving me any longer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so a few things.
Yeah.
As a often latecomer.
Say it to your chest, I didn't hear you. As
Someone who comes late.
are you talking for friends that show up late? Are you their spokesperson?
As someone who understands the plight of being late.
You understand the
I
plan?
understand it. It's not something that people who are late mean to do. We just don't calculate time properly. Akah, but you acting as if you're timely as well. You're not timely.
Over the last 2
Oh,
years,
please.
I have become better. I have been more timely. I show up.
Okay, fine. And as someone who I understand, I feel for that girl because the times where I've been kept waiting, I'm like, oh my gosh, is this what this feels like? I hate this. So this year, I've done very good about trying not to. But in that situation, I'm sorry, that's wild.
That is wild.
Wild.
Because I don't think that it's a case of just disrespecting time.
What?
I think it's just a case of disrespecting the other
Yeah.
person. Like not even caring about the relationship at this
Bruh.
at this time. Like, are you serious? You didn't pick up messages, you didn't pick up calls, you didn't text back to say, sorry.
Actually, you
Then
know
you were
what?
going out during the weekend
You know
and
what?
posting.
Do you know what?
You don't care about that
Do
friend.
you know what? I just actually in hindsight realized that you've done something like this to me before. No. Akah, there are times where if I don't follow up with you about our meeting, tell me what happened today. Tell me what you said when I said. No, I'm telling you. So what did you say when I said? Akah, where are you? Tell them what you said. Tell them what you said.
Look, no.
Tell them
I'm
what
talking
you
about
said.
this exact scenario.
Akah, tell them.
I can't remember.
I was like, okay, we're meeting, Abby. We're gonna shoot some content. We're meeting, right? It goes, oh boy, I hear there's traffic. I'm on my bloody way. Mind you, we're supposed to meet at 1. This was at 12. Oh boy, I heard there's traffic. I was just like, Akah, I've gotten my makeup done. I've planned my outfit. He's like, okay.
But at least I communicated.
No, you didn't. I called you to reconfirm to make sure that we were gonna be on time. So people do have this certain habits, but in this situation, this is actually wild.
It's wild. It is wild. Like, so you think it was right for her to cut off, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's totally like disrespectful. Like,
No, especially because it's a habit. You remember we've talked about this before where we said that if there's a habit, there's sometimes where you have to realize that if someone doesn't respect you.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is she was posting on her stories like she doesn't respect you. She doesn't value your friendship. She doesn't think your friendship is important enough to communicate and to tell you. If it was someone else that she valued the friendship or values the relationship, she would go ahead and communicate with you.
she wouldn't, like, she didn't even care that you would see the stories. She knew you were seeing the stories. She knew that you knew that she wasn't responding to your messages, and then told you on Monday that, oh,
Yeah, but then
I
you know what
wanted
I
to
just
see.
realized there's sometimes where I can message about something and they post on story. Okay, it's not the same thing.
Why do you want to drag me? Is it because this is about lateness?
I'm just saying.
You know something? Let's cut off all the people in our lives that just disrespect our time, that are always late. Let's cut them off. I'll just cut you off like this.
At least I know there's traffic.
But I was early. At the end of the day, the person that called like, let's make the time. I came earlier before her. You see, this life.
Anyways, let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, if you've had any crazy situations in your life like this or crazier than this, let us know in the comment section and we may just be reading
Yours.